Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. It is said the river swells with the contribution of the small streams. In life, one thing we must understand is that there's no one who is an island. We need each other in life to survive and to continue to be the best that we can be and be healthy. We have seen what has played out in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, as it is alleged and rumored that one of the three sisters of the Ooni of Ife almost lost her life. Like, it was such a demonic attack that this woman was losing it like completely. But as God will have it, who is that person that rescued her, that ran to her rescue, that was able to do the spiritual things to get her out of that place where the enemy wanted to put her? Happens to be the same Olori Naomi. The Nami that is bad, the Nami that is too full of herself, the Nami that has got no pedigree, the Nami that is not educated, the Nami that is just a fine face but nothing. The same Nami is the one who God has used to give you a second chance to life. As we are hearing what is going on right now, Ooni of Ife has got three sisters who are very, very close. We all know about them. They call them the Three Musketeers, okay? And these sisters used to be very absolutely close to the Ooni of Ife. The reason why they are not that close anymore happens to be because of this drama between Olori and Nami, because the entire world is under the opinion that they were the ones that, broke that marriage, scattered the marriage. People are unhappy with them. But in all, these sisters are so closely knitted together, the same way Nami's family is closely knitted together. Now, they say that for a very long time, over a month now, one of them has been very, very sick, like really, really down. While that one is down, the other ones are busy. One is busy fighting with Nami for not letting her touch Katade Nikawo and all of that. As we are hearing, as it is rumored and alleged, they say the one that has been down has been very sick with whatever it is. That first of all, they thought it was typhoid. They took her to the hospital and treated typhoid. And then when she came, she started feeling numbness around her neck, legs, and other areas. They thought it was something that was related to BP, high blood pressure, that she was getting a stroke. And then they did all the medical examination pertaining that, and it came back clean that her BP was okay. She, as a matter of fact, she has never ever had high blood pressure. So there is no, in fact, nothing like stroke. Okay, and then again, she kept being sick and sick, as we have been hearing, allegedly, as it is rumored, as it is reported. So they said 2 weeks ago, an information got to the Ooni of Ife that she was really, really down. And Ooni of Ife was surprised because she had attended a function right there in Ile-Ife and attended another function in Lagos. But they said she had to attend, but she was very down. And they said, Paropo said then, if she had attended those functions, it means that she is not as down as people are saying, because a sick person will have no business being out there. Now, when she went back home, they said she lost consciousness, and she was taken again to the hospital. They did tests, several tests, no diagnosis, nothing. And she came back. They told her she probably needed to rest, that she was under a lot of stress and all of that. Now, she came back home. They say a few days ago, right there, Nami has been in Lagos with Ooni of Ife while they are doing their peruse, like having their fun together, doing their, resort stuff, trying to sort out this resort that they said Ooni bought for Naomi. And so Nami has been in Lagos. They said a call. What happened was midnight, late at night, they say a call got across to Olori Naomi that the in-law was very, very sick, that the entire night that they did not sleep, that she lost consciousness. She was going in and out of consciousness. Now, Nami was asked to pray, and so she prayed right there in the royal mansion and everything, and was asked, she had asked them to bring the woman to the royal mansion. And now they said that for them to bring the woman to the royal mansion, they kept making some kind of excuses like the situation is bad. They were going to take the woman to the hospital and all of that. Okay, Nami now said they should go to the hospital, that she was going to meet them there at the hospital. So they went to the hospital. She met them in the hospital. They said the woman was very down, really, really, like she wasn't talking, and she could no longer recognize anybody. She was just there, very, very down. And they say Nami decided to go to the hospital and pray. That by the time Nami got to the hospital, they said the Holy Spirit ministered to Olori Nami that it was an attack, a very, very big attack that an attack that has to do with, something that has to do with another person. That is money issue, business, and all of that. So from the place, Nami saw that from where that woman is doing her business, she's got problem with another woman there in that her business area. They said they put something on the ground. She went and stepped on it, and that thing entered her to her waist region, to the her chest region, and that was why she was unable to breathe. And that was an attack. The thing had already entered her and started eating her. And so when Naomi got to the hospital, they said that Naomi immediately felt it, and Naomi told them exactly what it was that was plaguing the woman and told them that they needed to pray. They said that was how they started praying. Meanwhile, in the hospital there, they said, that hospital, they have always gone there, and the doctor has told them that there is no diagnosis. He does not understand what is wrong with the woman, that he does not know what the problem is. So this time, when the woman got a little stabilized, they discharged her to take her back home. Now, rather than taking the woman back home, they now took the woman. They said Nami asked them to bring the woman to the royal mansion for prayers. They brought the woman to the royal mansion. They said Nami prayed for the woman very well, and they took the woman back home. Midnight again, they said the thing started again. It will be aching her. She'll be turning and tossing. She will not be able to breathe, like almost as if they were dragging her neck. They wanted to rip her heart out and all of that. They called Naomi. They said that night, Nami had to start going to their own house right there in Lagos, in Lekki, to go and pray. They said the whole of that night when Nami got there, they went into prayer. They were praying. They prayed for up to 4 hours. That woman started throwing up, started vomiting, and she was vomiting like, they said she vomited everything, all the things that whatever she stepped on, some had been given to her to drink and she did not know. She started vomiting everything, that she was vomiting a lot of things, so many different things that the woman was throwing up. She vomited and vomited and vomited something that was looking like a needle also. And it was after she vomited that thing that was looking like a needle that she realized herself. And, she asked, I said, for days she had not eaten. She had to ask for food to eat, ask for water to drink. And Nami saw and said that it was okay, that it was over now. And that was how Nami stayed there. The next morning, Nami came back to the royal mansion. And now everybody is so happy. People are praising Nami. The Ooni of Ife is so happy and all of that. But one lesson to learn from this is that who knows, if God had not used Nami, perhaps right now the story would have been different. This happened to be the same Nami that you people were fighting left, right, and center. You never wanted her to be part of the royal family because she had, according to you, she doesn't have pedigree. She does not deserve the Ooni of Ife and all of that. Now, have you seen? God has used this woman to save you. And that is why it is said that nobody is an island. In this world, we were created to complement each other. Some people have the powers that you do not have. They use it to help you, just as Nami has used what God has put in her to help the sister to the Ooni of Ife. Glory be to God. We say thank you. They say the monarch is so happy. Everybody is so happy. Paropo is so happy because this is something that has plagued this woman for over 3 months now. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Do not forget, these are all alleged news. I appreciate you. Thank you.